Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Loona. After a really long time. I know that. Guys, it's been over 2.5 years, I guess. A little bit at that time. Maybe you remember, maybe not, but my last Loona reaction, that was the song Butterfly. And that was in October 2023. So yeah, it's been really a long time. But we're finally back with Loona, and in general, we're finally back with some more K-pop here on the channel. Because also K-pop, it's been a long time, right? I guess my last K-pop reaction was the song Maniac by Stray Kids, if I remember that right. But that's at least the last song I have in my memories, the freshest memory I have. But yeah, today we will check out the Loona song, So What? I'm definitely excited, even if, maybe you know, if you watched the other Loona reactions before, you know that Loona is definitely not my type of K-pop. I'm sorry to say that. In general, if you're new on the channel, I usually don't listen to K-pop. It's not my type of music. I listen to more heavier stuff, metalcore, deathcore, hardcore, stuff like that. So I usually never got in contact with K-pop. And then you came, so the people who are watching that, and then you requested tons of K-pop songs in my life. And there are groups I freaking love, I'm honest with you, but I love the more darker K-pop bands, if I can say that, like Dreamcatcher with their more rockish style, like One Us with their electronical style, and also Stray Kids. Stray Kids is not the darkest one, but I freaking love the electronical stuff. And now we came to Loona, because Loona is, for me personally, a little bit too, I don't want to say happy, but it's too soft pop. It's just not the type of music I listen to, but we will see. I don't know, maybe today we got another chance of someone, and where I got another chance to maybe get one of my first really loving songs by Loona. So What? We will see, guys. Loona, So What? Let's freaking go.
Do not accept the fate of the moon. Get off the track. Reveal to the world the hidden side. Burn yourself.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad. 네 뻔한 답답답 길게도 blah blah blah. 더 늘어지기 전에 보란 듯이 골라 겁내지 마. 골라봐자 틱택톡. 오 아니 메시지니 더 크게 샤샤오 너답게 하하. 감출 수도 없게 burn. 달라지는 네 눈빛 까마득히 높던 별 너만 보일게. 아찔한 눈앞처럼 내 바람에 가시 같은 게 So what? 얼음 같은 게 So what? 겁이 없는 게 어땠어 So what? Take that So what? I'm so bad. 그게 어때? I'm so bad. 뭐 어때? I'm so bad. 더 자유롭게 I'm so bad. 막 타고 일어나 달리는 법 떠오르게 해줄게. 뜨겁게 널 끌어내줘. 널 위한 세상의 중심은 너. 비좁은 세상은 너. 좀 더 높이 가볍게 skip on my feet. So what? 어서 따라와 봐봐. 이끌린 대로 don't worry. 강렬한 샥샥 벌써 넘겠어. 불꽃으로 날려burn. 뜨거워진 네 눈빛 가장 높이 빛난 별 잡아보일게. 기다렸다면 끝없이 follow me. 가시 같은 게 So what?
Alright, guys, sorry to pause after because the copyright strikes. No. This is Loona with So What? I'm honest. Almost. Almost. The problem is, I saw the intro, alright? We saw it here before. That was freaking epic, and it was really dark, and I was like, what happened to freaking Loona? Because you guys know I reacted to a couple of Loona tracks, and every time I listen to Loona, they have this good time, summer vibes, in my personal opinion, and that's the reason why I'm not the biggest Loona fan, because they have this pop, happy, good time feeling, whatever, I don't know. And that's not the type of music I listen to. I guess the darkest song I listened of Loona was the very first one. I guess it was PTT, Painted Town, right? And the opening of that track was really dark, and I was like, holy crap, maybe we got now this more like darker song I really want. And then the song started with this I'm So Bad, which sounds, again, a little bit too pop in my opinion. But I have to say that the verses are really cool, especially when it goes into more rap parts. Because I think the rap parts are really cool. They sound a little bit darker, they sound a little bit more serious. And then they switch into this chorus. And the chorus is not bad, don't get me wrong. I think it's a really cool chorus, but it's still this too happy summer types chorus, in my opinion. And there are definitely parts in that song I really like I said, especially the rap parts. And there are a couple of parts that sound a little bit darker, but overall this song is not this dark K-pop like, for example, One Us I really like. I'm super sorry for that. So maybe this is not, again, it's not a Loona song I will listen to in my private time, but we're getting closer, guys. We're really getting closer. So we are going into a good direction. Because I also listened to Loona songs which were really just pop, if I remember that right. Let me check that, because there were also really bubblegum-like music videos here, for example, like Hi Hi. I guess that was also a really popish track. Or the second one, Girlfriend. Yeah, but I guess PTT, Painted Town, the very first song I reacted to, and also this one. So what? Sorry, I forgot the name for a short time. They were going in a good direction. So this is not the bubblegum K-pop, how you call it. This is a word I have from you, alright? Bubblegum sound. Like I said, we're going into a good direction, but it's still not the type of music, or especially not the type of K-pop I listen to. But totally fine, guys. Totally fine. I'm really happy to be back with some more Loona, especially after such a long time, so that it will not, that this flame will not burn out, just for you to know. So I'm happy for that, and you can request Loona all the time. You guys know that, all right? So we go a little bit back. Let's go back to the song. Right. right. That was Loona. So what? Like I said, we're going into a good direction, alright? I'm sorry to say it. You guys know, sometimes I really try to get into some of the K-pop groups you mentioned, but there are K-pop groups, it's hard to get. For me personally, it's hard to get in there because they are just not my type of music. It's Lunar, it's WJSDN, something like that. I can't read the Cosmic Girls. Maybe you remember. I forgot. I forgot their name. And also a couple of other groups you mentioned. Definitely, there are groups I'm not really getting into. I guess also Pixie, or Pixie got at least one song I really like, if I remember that right. But it's hard to get in there. I'm super sorry for that. But still, I freaking love when you request that. I'm really happy to be back with some more K-pop after a really long time, especially also for you, because the K-pop fans or my K-pop viewers waited now a really long time for a new K-pop reaction. I'm super sorry for that, but I get massives of requests, and if 90% of these requests right now, it can change, are freaking metalcore, deathcore, hardcore stuff, then this is what I'm just doing right now. But believe me, there will be more K-pop times in the future. I know that you have to know I have so many songs on my list that if you request something, you have to wait for maybe years. I'm super sorry, but I get almost 10 requests every day, and if I want to catch up, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. But I know that especially in the last years, you requested tons of K-pop, all right? So there will be more K-pop times here on the channel. Don't worry for that, or about that. And I'm looking forward to that because we got right now, especially enough metalcore, hardcore, death metal stuff. So it's cool to be back with some more popish stuff, if I can say it. If it's K-pop, if it's J-pop, if it's Philippine pop, whatever, it's really cool to be back in that kind of a direction as well. And like I said, if I compare this song overall to all the other Loona songs I reacted to, it's definitely high up. Because, in my opinion, it is a good song. It's just not directly the type of music for me. But like I said, we're going into a good direction. I don't know if I would put this song over PTT. But maybe it's my number 1 or my number 2. I have to say that. Because the other Loona reactions I did, they were really, really too popish, too bubblegum K-pop, like you call it. So sorry for that, but this was definitely a better song in my opinion, or just for me. So thanks for that. All right, guys. If you haven't seen my other Loona reactions, I will give you my Loona reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on screen and you can watch them if you want to. If you want to talk about Loona with me and the whole community, join our community Discord. Links down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything you want. We could see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say bye.